Hello.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Match Factory.
I'm Kaireen. I work there.
And my name's Bea. I'm the owner, and we are Zooming once again.
We are back Zooming.
Ontario is in a lockdown.
It is.
As a non-essential business, we are not open to the public right now, but we are doing curbside pickup, just like we did before. I'm still delivering around town after work, ship every day. So if you need something, get a hold of us.
Yeah, and we have the website too, right? Everybody can see what's in stock on the website. Yeah.
Absolutely, thematchfactory.ca. If some of the things that come in smaller amounts don't always get put on the website, you know, if they're one of a kind or just a couple of things. So if you're looking for something and you don't see it, just let me know.
Yeah, but it's there. It's all there.
It's kind of routine this time. I'm like, okay, I've done this before. I know how to do this. Yeah.
Yeah. It feels less stressful. I have less anxiety about it. And I also feel like I know how long this might last for. So I'm kind of like mentally a little bit more prepared.
Yeah, exactly. Last time it was scary and crazy. And this time it's just like, okay, yeah, we can do this. And yeah, we just need to get those numbers under control.
Yeah. And you know what? Like, I think it's okay. We're just back here again, right? We've got our knitting and we're thankful for that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So there's a couple of orders of business.
Yes.
Fun one first?
Yeah, of course.
I have a basket here with the names of everyone who commented on the podcast, the podiversary.
Yay!
Oh, I haven't pulled the name yet. You guys are just gonna have to trust me. Normally I would give this to somebody else, but Steve, you want to pick?
Let me. Steve, get Steve to lick one out.
Oh God, can you imagine?
No.
Yeah. So whoever's name gets pulled out of here is winning a $50 gift certificate for the store.
Wow. Okay.
I just wrote out everybody's name and cut it up. It was very high tech. Tanya Blackburn.
Yay!
Tanya, you'll probably see this tonight after work. You won the prize.
Yay!
So you're going to have a $50 gift certificate / credit / you can use it for whatever you like.
Wonderful. Congratulations, Tanya. That's very exciting.
It is. Second business is less fun. It's a little more technical.
Okay.
We didn't even discuss this, Kaireen, ahead of time. The Fern Lake blanket, people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got stuff going on. So Barocco came out with a correction to the pattern.
Okay.
It is not a big deal. It is 2 rows, I think, in section 3, where it should say knit 1 at the beginning of the row.
Oh, okay. Not a huge.
Yeah. Some people haven't got that far. Some people knit right by it and already corrected it intuitively and didn't realize. Other people figured it out on their own. But I had talked to a couple people about it, but I hadn't really gathered my thoughts enough to go public, and I didn't want to do that until I was like rock solid.
Right.
So they did it for me.
Okay.
So the other thing that they did was some people, not everyone, have run out of color 3.
Okay, the middle color?
The middle color. So that's white on one, gray on the other, and I think a pale pink in the version 3. But if you need some, we will get you some. Some of it's in store. Some of it I've already ordered, and it's on the way here. So don't panic. Not everybody's going to need it.
Right.
So,
depends on your gauge, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So if you need that extra yarn, let me know. We will get it for you.
Is that because you hold it with one color and then you use some of it on your own and then you use it again with the next color?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's rows back and forth where you hold 2 colors, like there's 2 colors attached, and you do a row there and back in one and there and back in the other. And it's mosaic, so it's like you get that little dapple, little speckle. Yeah. So I have mine, but it doesn't look like much.
I'm so excited. I haven't seen anybody's.
Don't be too excited. Look, it's a blanket. Oh. This is how far I've made it.
Okay.
I am
not super far.
This. Yeah. So
can you hold it up to the camera so we can see? Because I can. Okay.
So it kind of looks like seed stitch right now. There is a couple of those slip stitches.
Beautiful. Very exciting.
Yeah. It's pretty. It's going to be lovely. So yeah, like if you're just getting, don't worry about it. This is a long-term kind of thought. This is not
This is a lockdown 2020 project, 2021 project.
Give a new lockdown number. Yeah. So Fern Lake, make sure I can email you those pattern corrections. What's happened is if you bought the kit, the patterns came from Barocco. I didn't pay for them through Ravelry. So Ravelry didn't like it's not in your library. Yeah, you don't get those updates. So I will send you new copies. Or some of them I sold, I missed it, I didn't put names. It's spinning. It's 2021. It was a dumpster fire, right? So it is what it is. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah.
You're good. If you're wondering what I'm doing, go check out my Instagram stories today. It's Monday today. Steve loves sleeping on the anti-fatigue mat that I have behind the till to fatigue my feet. So yeah, I step on her constantly.
She's right there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't move without, moving the dog first.
Right, yeah.
Let's see if I can do this. I'm going high tech. There's my feet.
And there's your Steve. And I notice your feet are on the anti-fatigue mat.
No, they're not. Well, the anti-fatigue mat doesn't cover the whole area, so I usually stand over at that computer all day, so it is over there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of, if I'm going to stand here a lot, usually I slide it over, but Steve's on it. Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I finished my Oslo hat.
Ooh.
Almost finished. I still need to secure the brim to the bottom, but yeah, it's done. So this.
Can you unfold that so people can see what the shape looks like? Oh, it looks cute on you before you do that.
Thank you.
That's very cute.
Hat. So you unfold the whole brim?
Yeah.
So this is,
Check that out. Isn't that cool?
It is a lot of knitting around and around in a circle. If you need that, that is exactly what I needed this holiday season. So it was lovely to knit around and around mindlessly. It was a lovely knit, and I really like this. This is the Eco Tweed.
Eco Tweed, yeah.
Yeah. I really enjoyed knitting with it. If you guys can, I don't know, can you see the little time?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
The flecks are just beautiful. Yeah, there's yellow and cream and black kind of flecks on this beautiful army green.
Yeah, look, on my screen it looks a little washed out. I find that all the Zoom stuff looks on my...
Yeah. So I'm going to fold up, I'm going to block it, then fold up the brim, and this is going to be a gift. So I knew the person who I was knitting for, this is not, I wouldn't say my normal color palette to knit with, but I'm very glad I did. It's I think it'll be just perfect for them. So
it's such a pretty green. It really is.
Yeah. And they asked for an earth tone, and I can't think of more of an earth tone than tweed with black and mustard on green.
Perfect.
Yeah. So that's done. That's my Oslo hat.
Awesome.
And then I have one other thing, but show me what you got going on.
I have a couple, but I grabbed this because this was my mindless around and around knitting. This is the Nimbus Cowl.
Yes.
I am knitting it in the sock yarn with the mohair held double.
Held double.
It's just pretty and lovely.
Oh,
see that?
Oh, fluffy.
And this is, again, this was my just mindless, pick it up, put it down. Yeah, so that's coming along nicely.
Lovely.
Done a few
that is coming nicely.
Yeah, but again, it's not my main project, like it.
Right. What yarn are you using for that, Bee?
That is the, what's it called? The Earth Merino.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Ariel mohair from Barocco.
Nice.
I just have to pause this for a second. I've got somebody at the door.
Sure.
Hi, sorry about that.
We're back.
Good back to technology. Yes. What's your other project? What else have you been working on?
My selfish January cast on. So I cast on the Dissent sweater.
Oh, lovely.
I am super excited about it. This is as far as I've gotten.
Yeah.
And so this is my color work, yo.
Look at you with color work.
I know.
Look at that.
This is honestly something I never would have done before. This is like taken a lot of courage to build up to for me. I don't know why, but
You would look at a pattern and go, color work? Nope. Color
yeah,
work?
exactly.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. So I am glad that I now have the courage. And this is, you know what I realized? So this yarn is the Shell Ridge, I have it, W4
Okay.
in navy. This is like old as the hills. This is 5 years old. I had this for a totally different sweater project and it didn't work. I swatched for it and it really just wasn't going to work. And so I kept it in my stash for the longest time. I actually even put it up on Ravelry, which normally I don't do. And then I've been meaning to make a colorwork sweater with it, and this is it. So anyways, I'm very happy. My husband asked me how long I had this yarn for, and I was, through the magic of Ravelry, able to go back and realize that it had been 5 years. To the day, actually, he asked me, and it was like, January 5th, and he had asked me on January 5th, and I had started.
That's neat.
Yeah. So I'm really happy to be using it. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I tried to swatch the color work, but then realized like it wasn't going to work swatching it back and forth. So I figured I would just swatch, and I haven't measured my gauge, but I'm quite comfortable with how it's feeling. Feels nice.
Really nice. So
Thank you.
So explain what the Dissent is an homage to.
Yes, so this is an homage to Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She was a chief justice and a lawyer in the States, and a huge advocate for women's rights and having those rights written into law. She always wore a specific collar. They had these very beautiful collars that she would wear. When she had her dissenting opinion, she had one specific color that she would wear, and so she would present that dissenting opinion, and it's a homage to her. And yeah, so she passed away November of last year, and so I'm really happy to be casting it on. I had wanted to even before she had passed away, and now it feels like a nice kind of like connection. And she shared a birthday with me, which I thought was really cool.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well described.
Yeah. Thank you. I've also been doing a notable women through history puzzle.
Oh, cool.
In my lockdown 2021. So I'm working on that. Keeping busy.
That's awesome.
So yeah, so that's my project. Check out these floats though, just saying.
Oh, they're lovely. They look good. They've got a little bit of room, but they're not saggy. Well done.
I'm feeling better about them. So yeah, anyways.
I love that Shell Ridge yarn base. I have a vest out of that from when we had it in stock, that purple vest with the big collar.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's not even really my size. It's a little too small, and I still love it. I wear it all the time.
Yeah. I have that in the same color as that sweater, aubergine, I believe.
Yeah.
I have that Ease sweater, and that was my first sweater, and I was wearing it the other day, and it was like, Ease. I remember making it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that yarn. Yeah, it's nice. It's a solid workhorse yarn, so I'm really glad to be using up my navy stash of it. So
cool.
Yeah. And once I do the color, also I'm doing a pullover, not a cardigan. So this is for the cardigan pattern, but she gave a hack for how to do it into a pullover sweater. So that's what I'm doing, by the way.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah. You got anything else on the needles?
I got one other thing. This is really what's been consuming my time. I'm sleeping on the Moki sweater, but look how fat the bag is now. I like jammed it all in there this morning. Like it'll fit. So I have the front and the back are done.
Oh my gosh.
Shoulders. Isn't that lovely? Look at that.
It's so beautiful. I love, this is like a blue. It really is hard to see in, and then it's got these beautiful flecks in it.
Yeah, it's a heather with lots of beautiful color in it. They call it blueberry, which I think is a really nice description. Mm-hmm. And it is like a gray blue. It's just beautiful. So the front and back are done.
Yeah.
and I had a false start on the sleeves.
Oh.
So I knit 8 inches of both sleeves,
Mm-hmm.
and the decrease rate, okay, so I changed a couple things. You're supposed to pick up from the shoulder and knit the sleeve up.
Yeah.
But there's no reason I can't sew that in instead, is what I decided.
Right, yeah.
So instead of a pickup seam, it'll be a sewn in sleeve, because I wanted to do both sleeves at once.
Yeah.
Because I love that. And it's way more efficient for me. And then this way, I don't have that whole sweater that I'm flipping back and forth every time I turn.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's a seam sweater anyway. I'm fine with the seam sweater. Like, it's not like I avoid the seams. So throwing one extra seam in there for me is not a big deal. So I did that first. But then the rate of decreases were crazy. It was every second row you took out 2 stitches.
Oh.
I had done all the decreases, and I only had 7 inches of sleeve, and it was like this crazy triangle like this. And then I was down to 39 stitches that would have been sort of here.
Yeah.
Not down here.
Yeah.
So I don't agree. So I pulled it out, I'm reworking it, and I'm emailing Barocco going, yeah, I think we need another pattern correction to go out.
Yeah. Because it would be like kind of like a bat wing. Like if you like kind of.
Yeah. Like, actually, I'm wearing a bat wing t-shirt underneath this. You can't really tell, but it's like, it's a drop sleeve. Like, it's a pretty relaxed shoulder, but it's not like massive. Like, it's not like this guy that's just a big wear. So it just didn't work. And in the smaller sizes, they had the decrease rate every 4 rows. But then in the size I'm doing, it was every second. And I'm like, well, it should be bigger if it's a bigger size. I have more room to do those decreases. It didn't make sense.
Right. Did you measure from like what spot on the drop sleeve it was on your sleeve, so you know kind of how overall length that you need?
I wasn't thinking so much that this sweater is specifically for me. Like, it's a shop sample. It's a mid-size. So it's a drop sleeve. Like, my shoulder is here, so it's a bit of a drop sleeve. But it's not like, this is one of those big boxy ones that I'm wearing, so it's not anywhere near that. So, and it's a 15-inch sleeve before your cuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and if you're not getting 15 inches, then.
Well, I was supposed to go to all the decreases and then knit straight. So I would have done this weird triangle and then fitted, like definitely like a dolman or a bat wing. So I just wasn't happy with it. I stuck with it for a couple of days, trying to process and see the measurements, and then I'm like, this isn't working. So I'm now into fresh yarn again. You know, when you pull something out. So last night I hit the fresh yarn again, and I'm like, okay, now we're making progress forward.
Yes, good. It looks stunning. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. In real life, it's going to be even better.
Are you doing the sleeves 2 at once, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nice.
So that way they're symmetrical, because I'm like, you miss a decrease, no big deal. You do it on the next row, but if you do it on both sleeves, it's there. They match.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
So that's
going to be beautiful.
Really been consuming my time. That lace work section, the baubles, they just are time consuming.
It's going to be, and it's nice and light, right? It's not a super heavy yarn. Yeah.
This is really neat. It's one of those really high-tech yarns. It's like a high-tech tube, for lack of a better description, and then they blow in the mohair and the wool. So it has a beautiful loft to it. It's like, it feels like nothing, but it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And you don't have that yarn in stock yet. It will be?
It is ordered. It will be on its way. So I've got a deadline to have this done for when that yarn arrives.
Lovely. That's great.
Be able to be open so people can come and see it.
Yes, that's great. Anything else going on at the store?
Huge thing going on in the store. We've been talking forever today. Trailhead Yarns. We're having a trunk show. Hopefully this weekend.
Wonderful.
Are stuck in North Bay.
Yeah.
So the boxes were supposed to be here last week. They're not. Yep. We still have lots of time before the weekend. I'm not panicking yet. So Trailhead Yarns is a hand-dyed yarn company that does vegan yarns. So no wool. It's all cottons, linens, tencel, out of the Ottawa area.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you saw the advent calendars, the naughty and nice advent calendars.
Yeah.
They're from Trailhead Yarns.
Ah, so beautiful. I saw, well, you showed me. They were beautiful.
Yeah, they were really nice. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have the yarn in store.
Mhm.
So we're going to do all sorts of videos and postings. They'll all be on the website. It's all going to be virtual. That's okay. You can shop at your own place at home in your jammies and let me know what you're looking for.
Yeah, nice. And there will be some sock yarn and some bulkier yarn and some lace weight.
Two different lace weights, a sock yarn figuring weight, a bulky cotton, something they call, oh gosh, I've forgotten what it's called. Paperwork. They're called crews. So the junior, the night crew, the offshore, the carney crew, and those are minis put together in the sock yarn.
Oh, nice.
Which are super cute. And then there's something called a bush party. And I don't know what that is. Bush parties
I can't wait.
are only available at trunk shows. So if you want one of the bush parties, you have to get it here at, and I don't know what they are. I'm not sure because they're not on their website.
Wonderful. I can't wait to find out.
And they're sending the trunk show. Part of the trunk show is they're sending samples. So you're going to be able to see and manipulate. I can tell you all about them. You're not going to be able to touch them in real life, but I'll do my best to let you know.
Yeah.
What they're like. I can wear them. I can, play with them, and you can have good luck.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'm excited. It's going to be so much fun. The last couple days, well, all day today has been data entry to get it up on the website and have things ready. So they're not listed yet. Don't go and look and tell me that they're not on the website because they won't be there until the trunk show starts.
Right.
Hopefully Thursday evening.
I'm very excited. I hope that happens.
Yeah. And if it's not,
soon.
That's okay. We'll roll with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be here. It's in North Bay.
Yeah. It's only Monday.
Yeah.
I keep telling myself that. It's only Monday.
What difference does it make what day it is right now?
It doesn't.
No difference whatsoever.
Nope. They're all the same.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you. And congratulations, Tanya. I will drop you a note.
Yay. Take care.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
Bye.